What's up, YouTube? Mitch with I-95 Muscle here, and ordered Japanese food for lunch today, so might as well take this Japanese car. Today's spectacle on everything you need to know is a 94 Skyline GTST. Of course, they didn't make these cars for America, so it's going to be a JDM car with all its proper import documentation and the factory VIN showing on its clean North Carolina title. These VINs start with like R33, and then it has a little serial number. It's on the firewall. I'll be able to show that to you. And it has its RB25 DET engine, which is a turbocharged inline 6 that is 2.5 liters. There's your factory VIN and the RB25 DET designation. 5-speed manual car, and these are the cars that use HICUS as their rear steer system. So all-wheel steer, but rear-wheel drive. Has 167-ish thousand kilometers on it, which is a right over 100,000 miles. I think at 0.62, that is 103,000 miles or so when you convert it. Factory sunroof car still works the way it's supposed to with its tilt and slide feature, and these ground effects were said to be factory as well. Feel free to chime in with any extra info you might know about these things. Let's take it to Yamato Jr. and pick up our lunch. Has an aftermarket head unit, and then these little switches just power these ports that go to that 12 volt. So audio does work. We'll have to mute it before YouTube mutes our whole video for us. There's that 167 339, and the indicator light is telling us the door is open. Little aftermarket boost gauge here. It's moving, you just can't really see it in the sun here. One of my favorite cars of all time. One day I'm gonna have an R34. Almost had one. Guy couldn't get a title for it in time, so sent it back and let it be his headache. But an R33 is no slouch. We have two of these right now. We have a gray one with a little bit more aftermarket parts on it, and then this white one that is closer to being stock. Sheriff here. Anytime you get in one of these cars, police just tend to pop up. You think they thought I was texting and driving, maybe? They should have saw me start the video outside of the car. I'm sure they care. I think they're just sitting there eating lunch or something. Alright, this car is for sale at i95muscle.com. The hardest part about driving a right-hand drive car is that your wipers are over here. So you go to turn on your turn signal and it's over here. Messes with me every time. I'll remember when it starts raining and I have to turn my wipers on. I never reach for the blinkers, but almost every time I go to put the blinker on, I reach for the wiper stop. Personal problem, I guess. It would really mess people up if the pedals were reversed too. Like if the clutch was on the right and the gas pedal was on the left. Like, no way anybody could drive one of these. I guess you could. Yeah, there you go. Why not? We're gonna park it away from everything while we get our Yamato Junior. I've never seen Yamato Senior. Only Yamato Juniors. It does have a turbo timer, so we might turn it off and it stay running. It kind of uses the temperature to figure out if it wants to do that or not. Yeah, so it wants to stay on, which means make sure you don't leave it in gear. Sushi. If you've never been to Yamato Junior on the Legion Road in Hope Mills, this is what it looks like. Very nice design, very mindful, very demure, very cutesy in here. All right, thank you. We might make it out of here without somebody commenting on the car I drive today. Hasn't happened in one of these videos yet. I hope they gave me yum yum sauce. I didn't ask. I'm sure they did. They're like Americans. Need to slather their food in mayonnaise to be satisfied with it. But we don't want to just call it mayonnaise. Let's put some paprika in it and call it shrimp sauce or yum yum sauce. There you go. You can see the odometer rolled a little bit on our little journey. So it is functioning. We did headlights, blinkers, taillights, brake lights, made sure all that stuff was working. It is, both power windows are working and are fast and speedy. I think the reverse lights, there was 1 out of 2. Like the right hand side lit up, but the left hand side did not, and that was the only thing we could find going on there. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, I almost did the wipers to let people know I was turning. There's this big thing for the rear view mirror. It's like clipped onto the rear view mirror. I don't think it replaces it, but I haven't tried to turn it on or anything yet. Function, T-mute, area. Yeah, I don't know if it's plugged in. Thanks for going to Yamato Junior with me, you guys. It was fun. What a fun toy. Alright, we had passenger side in the sun. Let's put driver side in the sun. Let's see. Is there anything we need to see if it works? We could try AC. Auto. You pick your temperature in Celsius. You Turn AC on for the compressor. I don't hear any goofy squealing or noises. Give it a chance to get cold here. Try to let you hear this engine here. It's a little colder than the ambient temperature, but it is not ice cold. So maybe it needs a little recharge or so. Let's make sure we're in neutral. Go around the car. Go under the car. And say thanks for watching. That's what Yamato Junior's hibachi salmon looks like, and they did give us yum yum saw. And this is their hibachi steak. If you're in the Hope Mills Fayetteville area, give them a try. It's really good. Thanks for watching.